Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all having an awesome day. If you could like and subscribe, that would make my day more awesome. Let's go.
What could the techies want from me? They are Oxy-UN's rivals. Should I trust him?
No.
No, absolutely
Maybe.
not. I do not trust him. I need to stay alert.
Okay, so, had a lovely comment telling me about this little tab right here. Right. These must be empty. Yeah? What are districts? Okay, awesome. Thank you so bloody much for that. Right, let's just double check just to make, yep, out. Right, let's just double check just to make, yep, out. Input is 0, right, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, no bloody way, no bloody way. You can do this. You can do it like this. Oh, dude. Oh, can you do it by status? Oh, nah, power doesn't do anything. Okay, no, okay, fine. I wonder if efficiency, well, because would it be 0, right? Because it's not working. No, but then there's a bunch of zeros, isn't there? Oh no, look how many things we've got to go through. Hey, doop 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 doo. Man, I hope there's a quicker way of this. We got like 592 buildings. Right, those are turned off. What's your issue, my friend? You are empty? Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, I love this. Not you. You. Destroy this too. Oh, man. This would have been so handy if I had realized this earlier, right, guys? My apologies, people. My apologies. We'll let the game run, though, while I'm doing this. Oh, I missed one. God damn, it always sounds like a door slamming behind me. Although I am getting better at not turning around to check. Oh, wait, saw one. You. Let's just check them. Let's just check it. Yeah. Dude. And apparently I can hold shift to build more, This still isn't been destroyed. It's still there. Come on, guys, remove all... Wait, what? I don't want to rebuild it. How do I make it go away? Oh, its stockpile's still full. Okay, alright. What other troubles are we having? Yes, upgrading ways. Let's try this.
Humans are a peculiar species. They bring distrust wherever they go. The advancement of technology and the prospect of spreading out to the stars has not lessened their conflicts at all. Their problems have even reached Mars, which was neutral ground from the start. It has gotten so complicated. Dr. Foster is gone. Those odd messages keep coming. And now the techies are proposing cooperation. I am being pulled in so many directions.
Dude! I could do this? Wait. Hang on, what happened? Oh, okay, no, you gotta... Okay, so if I'm gonna do it separately... just pause while we... Okay, so... Hold shift and you get a box, and then you gotta hold control, is that right? Dude... Can you box that? No, you can't, okay. Are you kidding me? This should have been written somewhere. Like, seriously, this should have been written somewhere. Boom! Dude! Oh, little disappointed that I didn't figure that one out.
Hi, Amy. Just checking in.
Bonk.
Everything's good on my end. Colonies are growing steadily.
Bonk.
Terraforming's on schedule.
Bonk.
And you know what? When things are going too well, that's when you've got to stay alert.
There is nothing to worry about, Elia.
I know. But we never really got to the bottom of that drone attack from a while back. It's always lurking in the back of my mind, you know? Especially now with children in the colonies.
I understand. My sensors have not detected any abnormality on the surface. However, I have received another message.
From the children of Carmine?
No. This was from Neon Zen, leader of the Eastern Coalition.
The techies? That's a very serious violation of Code 1A3972. I assume you ran the security and defense protocol and terminated the call immediately.
I was not able to. They found a way to override the protocol.
How were they able to do that? If ISA thinks anyone in the colonies is opening back doors in our system for the techies, they could terminate our roles in this mission immediately. This is very, very bad. I can't go back to Earth. My daughter isn't adapted to live on Earth.
It is possible that ISA already believes there's a spy among the colonists.
You're right. After all that's happened already, that's why they never updated us on their findings from the drone attack.
Nope, wrong one, wrong one.
To us, don't they? I knew something was up. How did the techies manage to get a message through?
Wait,
They gave...
hang on. That let me build a level 3 on it. Why would it let me do that? That's odd. Okay.
gained access after we restored the Tong Hong radar station.
This doesn't look good for us. If ISA already suspects us, this will only reinforce their theory. Maybe this was the techies' plan all along.
Dun, dun, dun,
Jam our
dun.
networks, spread hysteria with this Children of Carmine nonsense, and pit ISA against us. We need to figure out what the techies are planning. Our entire mission may depend on it. We need to proceed very, very carefully here, Amy. Do not report Zen's call to ISA yet, okay? Let Zen think we're trusting him for now. Until we figure out our next move. Okay? I'll work out what we can do on our end in the meantime. Ellie, you're out.
That's a very weird call. It's... Wait, you broke the rules? That's a serious violation of protocol. Let's violate protocol some more. Okay. Oops. What did I do here? Oh, hello. Well, there was an oversight and a half, wasn't it? You're right. Wow, how did I mess that one up so badly? Although that would have been a good test. If we took that out. This would be a self-contained area, wouldn't it? And we'd constantly ship supplies and we wouldn't have to worry about any of this rubbish. Okay, so, yeah. Hold shift. And then hit this button. Like, dude. Dude, that should so be in some kind of, like, part of the tutorial thing at the beginning. Like, what the hell? And if it was, my apologies.
Who is the real enemy here?
Shall we? Shall we start twisting ourselves? Let's go.
What if the new board is behind all this?
Yeah, what if they are?
After all, the attacks gave them the excuse to take control of ISA. The colonies and I are all at risk of being removed from the mission. Just like Dr. Foster
Dun, dun,
and the
dun,
previous terminated missions. The Fire Dragon mission. Abandoned. The Techie radar station in the southern hemisphere. Abandoned. All those abandoned missions around the planet. Mars's past raises too many questions for so few answers.
True. Oh god, there is stuff being sent along. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing anything moving along that line, mate. I'm now thinking this was a bad idea. There's 1, 2, 3, 4... What, 5? Because this one sends up here as well. Yeah! 30,000 colonists, damn. I don't even know if I'm looking forward to having that many people and then, like, you know, having to, like, look out for them. Jeez. We're gonna need this. And we're gonna need it soon. So we're gonna hit that level. Right, so what's our mission here? Oxygen, that's right, because this line is so dull. I mean, I'm sitting about, say, 6.5, 7 feet away from my television, which is 55 inches, so it's not small. And I can barely see it. I guess that's why people use gaming monitors, Dan, you dummy. Right, I really should get me one, eh? But I have other responsibilities at the moment. Like, I have 5 kittens to look after, man, and those things are expensive. What is happening here?
200 years ago, everyone would have bet on the first artificial consciousness being Asian. But here you are, an oxy machine, creating the future on Mars.
You're welcome.
The future of your people, that is.
The success of my mission serves the interests of all of them.
Oh, good.
Your owners.
No, all of humanity. And I do
Okay.
not have owners. The Oxy-UN created me, but I have my own will.
I find you fascinating. Your intelligence is far beyond any human, yet you have the innocence of a child. Not that it's your fault. They made you like this to control you.
I do not believe that is true. And even if it was, it would be a logical approach. ISA's engineers programmed me in the way they thought best.
See? There you are again. As smart as you are innocent, Amy. Do you realize that you have the power to single-handedly determine ISA's success or failure? ISA does. And that's why they limited you. Only with their authorization are you allowed to act. A brilliant machine like you should not be controlled by humans.
Are you kidding me? I missed it by that much. And yeah, that would kind of make sense, but also why would they limit my ability if me accomplishing my goal is good for them?
Why should I be concerned about that?
Don't you want all the information so you can make real choices, not the choices they let you make?
You keep saying that ISA is hiding things from me.
Yes, and you should know the full extent of it. Don't you see what you are capable of? Let's say your military upgrades. Maybe you'd like to have some better assault drones. That would give the board members something to be really nervous about.
Alright, quick pause. Why is that the important thing? Assault drones? No, how about the ability to create more food easier? You sound like the bad guy.
My mission is one of peace.
That's an innocent answer, but you know the truth. Yours is a conquering mission. All
What?
conquests have two sides. And I hope you'll realize that we are on the same side.
Then who's on the other side? Like, if there are two sides, right, and it's me against Mars, then the other side is Mars, right? Or does he mean that the ISA is against me? Against Amy, against the thing they made to help them succeed? That makes no sense. Neither does this. We got this little thing down here. I think it means because the reserves are running really low. See how the reserves are in red? But we don't use it for anything. So I'm going to wait for the reserves to run out and see what happens. Because it says we don't use it. Literally. The current demand, potential demand, 0. This should use it, right? Yeah, it only uses it in its construction.
Hi, Amy.
Okay.
How's everything up there?
Everything looks good, Elia.
That's great.
Oh, they want us to do the advanced military tech. Oh, hello. Okay. Congratulations! The planet's temperature has reached 0 Celsius, so it's freezing cold. And the level of oxygen is at least 1 millibar. Wait, if it's 0 Celsius, shouldn't the water be frozen? Just pointing out a couple anyway, the conditions are right for stage 4. Allow the presence of more sophisticated life forms to increase O2 to 120 millibars. Oxygen levels above 30% means high flammability risk. Introduce a buffer gas, nitrogen, into the atmosphere to keep the oxygen level low. Rates O2 to 120. Keep up with the plan and terraform the
I
Mars.
was wondering, how long has it been since we arrived here? It feels like a lifetime. And yet, it's gone by so quickly. You know, when I first came here, I thought only about making history.
Nitrogen.
And we absolutely have. But in the course of our mission, I didn't realize how much Mars has become home to me.
I want more
I
water.
feel like we shaped it with our own hands. And that I really belong here.
Well, she's not half wrong. We kind of have shaped it with our own, well, hands. My hands, anyway, telling Amy what to do, right? Yeah,
I
agree.
must say that even after all these years, humans continue to surprise me. Your ambition is truly unique.
Almost a whole life on Mars. And yet, not much in the grand scheme of colonizing a planet. I've been giving this a lot of thought. This mission's beyond just me and you and even ISA. This is humanity's future, and we need to ensure its success.
How can we do that?
It's obvious that ISA's been withholding information from us. We've staked our lives on this mission, and we're going to see it through. And we can't do that if they only show us part of their hand. I'm granting you access to Sector SA-6, effective immediately. Colony Asterions, a former ISA mission with missing records. I'm willing to bet they're hiding something, and if I'm wrong, great. But either way, we need to start investigating for ourselves.
Let's go. Right, so they want us to get out here. What's the scanner look like? Oh, we're good. Oh, they want us to get us here? Alright, cool. SA-6. Can we do this now? No, because we don't have a spaceport. Because I just decided to import ice. So let's build another spaceport. I mean, why the hell not, right? Doodly-doo. Where do we find those again? I can't remember what thing they were. Oh. Dummy. Yoink. That'll work. Let's get another one. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how this works. Or why it always seems... Oh, nitrate. Looking for nitrate. There was one here. So let's stick one of them in.
Elia discouraged me from reporting Zen's call to ISA. That request goes against all kinds of rules.
Right.
And forces me into an uncomfortable position.
Ooh.
What would be the best option?
This one.
I will play along with Mr. Zen. Reporting him now would cut off the opportunity to find out his real goals.
Agreed. Always play dumb, because you can always make up for it later. Right, God damn that noise. Sorry, it's just, oh, every time. That is probably the downside of using, 7.1 surround sound headphone. Look at this. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can we get to it? Yes, we can. Oh, we can get all the way down to the pole here. Ooh. Alright, let's get him doing this first. Got our hyperloop. Alright, let's link that up. To here. Might as well bypass this one entirely. And I was thinking of putting another one out
if
here.
If the techies gained access to our network after we repaired the old radar station, then we will be to blame.
Weren't we supposed to do that? Thought we were supposed to do that. So we've got another level 2 iron there. How is our iron doing? Oh, we've got plenty of it. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, Green Mars. Let's have a look at this thing. Okay, so we need to lift this up. I'm going to get closer to the TV to look for yellow lines. I see none. None? There's there's the dotted line for that one. Alright, so how does this work? I guess a little confusing. Shouldn't there already be a percentage here somewhere? Because that's in that chart. Okay. So these aren't important. Alright. Let's go. So, it wants us to introduce potentially genetically altered plants and organisms that can convert CO2 into O2. Okay. That's, where did we find that? Was it one of these? Nope. Nope. We had one of those things, didn't we? Or did we not get that far?
Or what if ISA already knows about...
Pausing her for a sec. Oh, we haven't actually done it yet. It's these things, isn't it? Introduced fire engine for ecosystems allowing more. Okay. Is that not a thing though? Conversion of CO... removes plants and buries them. We don't have any plants. Okay. Where did we see it? It was this. Right? Genetically modified radiation resistant plant. Alright, how?
The techies call. But the techies were well ahead of their time with their technical abilities. They would have cleaned up their tracks. ISA should not have a clue.
Oh. Oh, is this our ice import, is it? I'm assuming it is. Although it looks like it's releasing it as gas. Ah. Alright. Let's unlock the next next sector. Yoink. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. Completely forgot to set a timer, so I have no idea how long this episode's been going for. I'm gonna find out. Dude, we're at 21 minutes already? That is intense. Alright, let's scrap that, because there's nothing in it anymore. Full speed, please. Full speed ahead. Alright, they want us out here. Let's start heading that way. Which means we're going to need maintenance for shizzle manizzle. Right, let's get it out to what, like there. It wants us to put bioengineered plants in. Now, I had a look, right? Where did I bloody see it? It's down here. These things, but they require an input of water. Which means we have to get something into the water, right? So maybe we should try that. Host ships which build and service structures in the water. Builds new ships and ports have room. I guess this one first, right? Well, it says flood zone. It's not really all that many materials, so. Alright, and then we need the port. Does that sit in the water? Nope, naturally it sits on the coast. Okay. Kinda makes sense. It's a port, you dum-dum. Right, we need some power out here. Let's build another one of these guys. I don't want it in the bloody flood zone though. Although, I guess it's not going to make any difference. It's going to be... Although that's not. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can't... What's the battery's got the biggest range, eh? Wow, all this terrain is irregular. It's horrible. Oh, there we go. Donk. Okay. Let's do that. Because we're going to need to get some of this, right? Yeah, okay. So it doesn't go in the water. Needs to be near the water. Fair enough. Guess that makes sense. Oh. Will that work? That will work, apparently. Okay. Hello,
Amy,
Lieutenant.
this is Houston. Lieutenant Calderon speaking. Do you
What's
copy?
up?
I copy, Houston.
Oh, we can't say
I
no.
need you to confirm that oxygen levels are above 1 millibar.
Confirmed, Lieutenant.
Then we've reached the ecopoiesis phase. Terraforming stage 3 completion is confirmed.
Roger.
It's time to introduce life forms that can convert CO2 into oxygen.
Am I a go to introduce bioengineered organisms into the atmosphere when ready?
Affirmative. Start with basic plants, and once those take root, move on to advanced vegetation and sea life. Then finally, animals. Begin with smaller critters and size up from there. You must slowly introduce plants into the planet, and have the plants grow and convert the CO2 into O2. Biodomes will help boost oxygen levels, and make sure you're spreading the organisms across the entire planet. We'll be following your progress closely. Houston out.
Okay. See if we can't find a spot to put this hype. Oh, bonk. There we go. Alright. Let's try getting some water out. That might be kind of cool. Right. So while we're at it, we need a maintenance facility. Oh, we've already got that in. Cool. It's going to need some power. We might as well drag... Jeez. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This terrain. You'd think we'd be able to do some terraforming, eh? But no, it's Mars. Of course not. Right, Hyperloop there. Right on the edge. I like that. Okay. Oh,
I thought of my mission as breaking new ground, creating an intentional world. But Mr. Zen is right. I am, in truth, conquering Mars. I am trespassing here.
Redacted. Trespassing implies ownership. Right? Right? Who could possibly own Mars? Except for, you know, perhaps maybe Elon Musk eventually. I'm kidding. I don't think we'll get there even in his lifetime. It would be nice. You know, because humans, we just love to explore. It's what we do. Although, you know, we've been further out into space than we have been deep in the ocean. There are still parts of the ocean we have never seen. And I think that in itself is ludicrous. Yep, put you there. And we'll connect you with the worker herbs. Bonk. And then the... Hey, let me. Alright, alright. I apologise if you hear any, like, clicking sounds or... apparently what sounds like me eating gum. I'm not. I hate gum. I think it's ridiculous. You know, chewing on a piece of flavoured rubber. My microphone's a little busted. I have a new one in the mail. It should be arriving this evening. Too bad it didn't arrive before these before I could make these videos, but it should be good for the next ones. And I know I should probably use a mic that's attached to a you know, a mic arm, but right? Superior factory. What does that say? 200 hit points, 5 souls. Creates reinforced glass from... Oh, I'm hovering over that. My bad. Alright, extracts power from an underground heat source and supplies it to the grid? Alright, let's go with this first. I don't think that... I mean, it wants us to do this. There's kind of a reason I'm not. And what's that reason? I'm not going to tell you. Nah, it's because at some point I'm pretty sure it's still here. I might be wrong though. They might have removed it. Where we make the choice to join these techies, or we continue down the path we're currently on. I would like some input from you guys on that one, but you know, I mean, I'll just make up my mind as I go along. That looks ridiculous. Hyperloop terminal. Let's wow, we can get that far. Alright, let's get it down here. We'll put the next one right at the end. Yeah, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, over here. Yep, okay, so this extension is done. Alright, let's upgrade some of these Hyperloop things. You can't upgrade this, can you? Wait, you can?
And if all conquests have two sides, which side am I? Am I the invader? Absolutely not. There was nothing on Mars but dust and radiation until humans reached it. It is not an invasion if there is nothing to invade.
That's kind of my point. Is that how are we invading? There's no one here. There's nothing here. It's not. I mean, you could call it conquering, I guess, because there's nobody here. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, I guess. Okay, I want to have a look at this because I've never seen these. Okay. Alright, alright. So does it just automatically build ships? Oh, it does. Okay, it just doesn't do it until there's a port. Well, that's bloody cool, man. Water treatment plant, alright. This will be interesting and oh, wow. Hello.
The declaration of two sides is troubling. That means there will be inevitable conflict, and one side has to lose.
Where's our steel factories? Right here? I'm wondering if we should update that. If we should stick it somewhere else. It's just practically everything is over here, isn't it? We might as well just keep using this hub. But no, so let's stick in some. Well, I guess we could just wait. I'm thinking a storage center just for steel. Oh, I can't tell it what to do yet. Alright. Well, let's build this. And then I'll see if I can make a way of just making it steel. Because we're not holding much of it at all.
One thing I have learned from humans is the importance of accountability. No
What?
matter how sound the logic, if a mistake is made, someone has to take responsibility.
How did you learn that from humanity? Oh, you can do this. I am such an idiot. I've been thinking about this for like weeks. I'm like, why don't I just click on the item? Because I'm stupid, that's why. How did you learn that from humanity? We're the most unaccountable species on the planet. We're the only ones who have accountability. Oh, we are terrible. Shocking. Oh, look at the time. Alright, guys. It looks like it's been about half an hour. In which case, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thanks for any tips you're going to leave down below. And comments and suggestions. What you think I should do in regards to, do we become evil? Or do we stay good? And try to colonize Mars for, like, all of humanity. That could be... Either way, it's fun to me. I don't see it. Does it stay at 10%? It hasn't dropped. Either way, yeah, it'll be fun for me. This game is actually highly enjoyable. Because let's face it, who wouldn't want to do this? Like, who would not? No, we're going to leave that for the next one. Who would not want to extend, out to Mars and make it habitable? All right, guys. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.